guys, thanks for stopping by. I'm excited to show you some pieces that I just picked up at my local Peebles. My name is Teresa. I'm so glad that you're here. Now let's look at the pieces together. So fun fact, when I brought my Peebles bag home and was laying everything out to try it on, I noticed that everything I picked up was either red, white, blue, or a combination of the three. When I was shopping at Peebles, I was thinking about my mother's homemade potato salad. And her potato salad reminds me of summer picnics, which reminds me of the 4th of July. And now here we are doing a red, white, and blue haul and try on in April. Go figure. I would love to know, comment down below, what is your favorite summer item? When you go to a picnic and everybody's made their homemade specialty dishes and your friends and family have all brought something, what do you pick up first? Comment down below. But I digress, back to the fashion. So this top is by the brand Karen Brooks. It's a size small and it's 100% polyester, which actually surprised me because when I picked it up, it has that baby blanket soft brushed knit feel to it. You know how sometimes a polyester can feel like a cheap shower curtain? This has a lovely feel to it. I like the V-notch at the neckline and the contrasting, it's like a crochet trim. It has a good bit of stretch to it, and the trim is also on the bell sleeve. And I also like where the bell sleeve hits because it doesn't come all the way to the wrist. It's not dragging through anything that you're reaching for. When I watched the footage back, I wasn't crazy about the way this laid in the back on my, let's call it my butt shelf. I kind of wish that this fit a little bit looser in the back, and I'm seriously considering sizing up on this to a medium because if it shrinks even a little, even though it's made of 100% polyester, I think I'm not going to be happy with the fit. But I would like to get your opinion on this top in general. This top was such a bargain though, I have to say. It was only $13.99 on clearance, and it was originally $39.50, and it did come in a number of colors, but I just picked this one up because, as I mentioned at the beginning, I was on a kick with red, white, and blue and didn't even know it until I got home. So let me know what you think about this top, and also, when you watch the footage, and I would normally never say this, look at it from the back and let me know if you think I should size up to a medium, because I am seriously considering it. So the distressed capris that I had on with this top are by the brand Signature Studio. They're a size 4. These are a classic 5-pocket style, and all of the pockets are working pockets. I like the amount of distressing, just a little bit here and there. There aren't any huge gaping holes. I don't mind distressing and even a little bit of an open spot, but I don't like when your whole knee pokes through when you sit down. That drives me nuts. The cuffs are adjustable so that whatever shoe I have on, I can adjust them to hit the right place so that my legs don't look truncated, because I am only 5'4", and I have to style in a way that gives me a little bit of height. So I would typically wear a wedge or a platform shoe with capris for that reason. The backs don't have any contrast stitching detail pattern per se, but they do have a little bit of stressing. These were originally $38, and I paid $28.66 because of a combination of sale price, and I probably had some sort of a coupon at Peebles, but I thought that was a great price. And one of the things that drew me to these, besides the wash and the particular distressing, is that on the tag that's attached to them it says Special Technology Rigid Front Stretch Back Classic Rise Boyfriend Jeans. And so in my mind I reasoned that the rigid front, right, is going to give me a smooth look on the front, and the stretch back is going to accommodate my junk in the trunk. I thought these fit well. I really do like these, but let me know in the comments down below what you think about these. So let's talk about this top. This is by the brand Esteem, and it is a size small, and it's made out of a very gauzy, lightweight fabric. Full disclosure, I have hot flashes all day, every day, and I'm gravitating more and more toward light and breezy fabrics. I love the nice V neckline here. It has these strings and tassels that I'm a little bit ambivalent about. I like the way they look in theory, but I'm never quite sure what to do with them, although I love the tassel detail. So you'll notice in the try-on that I'm tying them and I'm untying them. I'm trying to figure out what to do with them, honestly, because in reality, I am never going to tie it where it hits naturally on this top right at the top of the neck like that. That's not going to happen. So I have found, with experimenting with these types of tops, that if I just tie it loosely right below the V of the top and then just let it drape from there, that I'm most happy with the way that looks. The back has just a little bit of a gathering here. I like this top both front tucked and hanging loose. It fits well. And the price, wait for it, I got this for $5.65. And even if I wear this 2 or 3 times, I'll certainly feel like I got my money's worth. You can roll this in a ball. It does not wrinkle. This was originally $30. I wouldn't have paid $30, but $5.65, yes I would, so I'm real happy to have this. So the white capris that I have on with this top are by the brand Democracy, and they are a size 6. I always go up a size whenever I buy white denim. And I really like these because the cuffs are adjustable. I prefer that to where they're tacked in place. I'm 5'4", and depending on which shoes I wear, I like to be able to adjust the bottoms accordingly. I also like the way these are cut in the back with the particular way that they have this darting, because when you have junk in your trunk, I don't want it to be flattened. If I'm going to have junk in my trunk, I want it to be rounded. And I like the little Democracy logo here with the little brushed silver detail. There's not a contrast trim pattern on the back per se. All of the pockets are working pockets. These were originally $68, and I got these on sale for $38.45. They feel like a really nice quality denim. They're called the Absolution Ankle Skimmer, featuring a slimming panel, and who doesn't want that? And they claim that they mold and hold and boost your assets. I sure want that. I'm really happy with these, and I'm glad that I bought them. So why am I bringing a Walmart piece into this Peebles haul? I feel like I would be remiss if I don't mention this. These are the white crop denims from my Walmart spring and summer haul. If you haven't watched that video, I'm going to try to put a card above or below or however that works. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing in general, but I'll figure it out. And these are by the brand Time and True. They're size 6 mid-rise, $14.97. These feel every bit to me as comfortable, as quality, and as stylish as the ones that I just showed you by Democracy that would have been $68 originally. The big difference is these are $14.97, and that's if you pay full retail. The only thing that really strikes me as being different is that the cuff is not adjustable, which with my height, I would prefer that the cuff weren't tacked into place. I could probably even take a seam ripper and fix that with these. But white gets dingy very quickly, and we have to replace our white pretty much seasonally, unless you're one of those super neat person, which is not me at all. I can't keep a pair of white denim clean for 15 minutes, even if I just stand still and don't touch anything. So, needless to say, I don't want to have a lot of money invested in high dollar white denim. So these fit the bill, and I'm going to pick up a couple more pair while they still have these in my size, because honestly, if I wear these a couple of times, maybe 5 or 6 times, and I finally stain them, they're $14.97, not $68. So if you haven't watched that Walmart haul, you might want to check it out. Now throughout this try-on, you'll see a couple of pieces that I pulled from my closet, and some of them are from recent hauls, including these shoes by Lifestride. These are in my Burlington Coat Factory black and white spring haul. I love color, but I also love black and white, so I wanted to film a spring black and white lookbook. If you haven't seen that video yet, be sure and check it out. I'm still trying to figure out how to put things in the cards above, so you'll know before I do if I figure it out. But just in the event that I don't, please go looking for that video of mine. But anyway, I love these shoes. They're so comfortable. They're so versatile. I wear them often, and you're going to see these in a lot of videos. And I only paid $22.99 for these. You'll also see the denim jacket that I have on. This is from Boscov's by the brand, I think it's pronounced Amy. It's A-M-I. This is a size small, and this is a cropped, slightly distressed, fitted jacket with a little bit of princess seaming. I live in this jacket. You will see this in so many of my videos. I love it. It is so comfortable. It has a beautiful stretch to it. You'll also see this floppy hat, which I bought a couple of years ago. It's by the brand Nicole Miller. I'm sure that I bought it at either Ross or Burlington Coat Factory on a clearance rack. I know my spending habits, and I wouldn't have paid more than maybe $15 for this. But I love this because it has gray and then this natural bamboo color and then the brushed antique gold. It just goes with so much, including the shoes that I just showed you. I also pulled this cardigan out of my closet. And this is something that I bought years ago at a Macy's, and I know that because it's the brand International Concept, or INC. I remember buying this on a clearance rack because it was $12 or $13. It's my favorite color of all time. It has that waterfall drapey front to it, which I've been kind of moving away from lately, but the reason I still like this one and the reason this one still makes the cut for the space in my wardrobe is because it's super lightweight and breezy and comfortable, and also in one of my favorite colors. So have you ever been in a store shopping and something catches your eye and you pick it up and you're walking around the store with it in your hand, and the whole time you're telling yourself, I don't need this, I have plenty of jewelry, or I have plenty of shoes, or I have plenty of clothes, and you're trying to talk yourself out of it, but there's something about it that has a hold on you. That was the case with these two pieces. And even though I felt like these would be more fall appropriate, I really liked them both, and I was trying to talk myself out of them. Long story short, because I do have them in my hand, I failed at talking myself out of them, but I was glad that I did, because when I got to the cash register, it was one of those scenarios where the cashier says, oh, by the way, we don't have the signage up yet, but those are an additional 50% off. Now, they were already on a clearance rack. So for these earrings that I just love, I paid $2.52, and they have like a suede texture to them, although I'm sure they're not real suede, and little dangly charms, and some antiqued gold, shepherd's hooks with the clear stoppers in the back. I ended up paying $2.52 for these, so I'm so glad that I caved and went to the cash register with them. And the same with this bracelet set. I love everything about it. They're stretchy, so they're easy to put on and off myself. They do coordinate with these earrings, and sometimes I'll wear them together and sometimes I'll wear them separately. But this bracelet set ended up being $3.96. So in this instance, I'm so glad that I got in line with them. Speaking of earrings, the earrings that I have on, I actually bought on another trip to Peebles, and these were $2.42. These were also off of a clearance rack. So let's talk about this top. This is by the brand Signature Studio, and it's a size small. And I noticed that when I'm in Peebles, I tend to gravitate toward this brand. I really like the styles and the fit of this brand in particular. This has lace detail at the top, and it carries through to the back. This is a cold shoulder with a nice drapey sleeve. It has just enough of a cold shoulder without looking too bare. It's definitely a gauzy, flowy, breathable fabric. I like how it has these two columns down the center, because even though it's a flowy top, it doesn't look like a tent, because that gives it some shape and structure. It has the strings that I never quite know what to do with, but I feel like I made it work. I'm really happy with this top. I know I'm going to keep it. I've rolled it in a ball and it looks exactly the same. And I paid $21.12 for this on sale. They had this in a number of colors, but again, I was on a red and white kick. Now, I tried that top that I just showed you with two different capris because I wanted to see which looked better. In fact, let me know in the comments down below. But the white capris that you see with that same red gauzy top are by the brand Signature Studio, and they are a size 6. Again, I size up when I get white. The front pockets are not working, and that doesn't offend me because it does give a smoother look. These are just much slimmer fitting, and I wouldn't wear these particular capris with anything that didn't come down more of a tunic length personally. The back pockets are working, but the reason I picked these up, even though I was happy with the Democracy capris that I had in my hand, and I'm certainly happy with the Walmart ones that I showed you a minute ago, is because of this tulip hem detail. I don't own anything like this in a white capri. I wanted to try one, and I really like how the bottom of this looks with different shoes. I paid $28.65 for these. Let me know what you think of these compared to the ones that are rolled or cuffed. These fit much slimmer, and I have to say that I'm a little bit more self-conscious in them, so I would need to wear a tunic length regardless. But I just love the tulip hem detail, so I just had to give these a try. And with that same red top, I also tried them on with the Signature Studio Boyfriend Distressed capris. Let me know in the comments down below, do you think that that particular red top looked better with white capris or with the blue denim? Thanks so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend with me. I truly appreciate it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also consider hitting that subscribe and notification bell. That way you'll see my future videos. Until next time, bye guys.